Couple of metres made by him. Patara's at dummy half. Back to Chisholm. Kicks charge down. And that's a great defensive set. What the referee's going to say there? He's going to say it's a knock-on. So he said it's a knock-on by Halifax. That's harsh, that, Frank, isn't it?
Oh, I would like to see that again, I think.
A couple of metres short. Down the short side goes Parata. Has he got the ball down over the line? No, he hasn't. He's only millimetres away from that line. Good defence, but they're on the goal line. The pass is through hands and into the hands of Brown, and Brown throws the dummy, and he's tackled. Hall gets the pass away. Good defence under the post. That's a really solid tackle.
Great defence on that.
Yeah, Tangata. Big shot from the front rower. Slow play the ball is slowly to his feet is McConnell. Out the back it goes to home, further wide to Chisholm, down the short side, got Featherstone, ball back on the inside, but it's to nobody. Now it's a chance for Featherstone. That's a penalty, has to be taken out of the field of play there, surely. Parata again. Holmes comes back to the right. Inside pass from Brown to Kopchak, but good defence from Halifax. Wrapped up well by Tangata. Parata tries to sneak again. He's over the line, but he's belted by Springer. Knocked back into the field of play. Kopchak will be in at dummy half. Kopchak tries to pinch one. Has the big guy got over? He has, but he's held up. Great defence. Excellent defence there from Halifax. Under the play, the ball. He goes to his left. Further wide it goes to Brown. Brown with the pass to Brad Day. Brad Day off the floor. Excellent defence on that far side. Super tackle. Connor Robinson needed to make that ball and all, Frank, and he did it.
He did a fantastic job there.
So that was a bit of a tired play. Harris will jump into dummy half. He'll look for a 40-20. It's got a chance. It's got a chance. Bounce to the ball. Oh, unlucky. Craig Hall did well to get back. It was a good attempt. Kevin started in the centre, I think, into the front row. Frank, it happens to quite a few of them.
There's nothing wrong with the front row, mate.
Nothing wrong with the front row at all as Halifax go down that short side, and good hands. And this is the first good opportunity for Halifax for a little while. It's nearly 17 minutes gone on the clock, still no score. But Halifax only 20 metres away from that line. Brandon Moore's at dummy half, goes to the right, and Harris straightens up, the pass is out the back, it's bouncing round, referee says play on. Saltonstall will pick it up, and then he says a knock on. I didn't see a knock on there, Frank. I think if anything it could have been a forward pass, but I didn't see the knock on. Saltonstall with the yards, only a couple of them, but they were tough. With Halifax again, good yards, good offload. Brandon Moore with a little hole, gets the pass away, he'll be back to one. That should have been play on. Be back to one. Kopchak got his hand to it. Is this the last? There's a couple remaining. No, a couple more left. Man left on the floor. Will Brandon Moore go? Yes, he does. To Harris. Harris further wide to Robinson. Flat pass at the line to Garside, and the referee said that one's forward. So once again, Halifax get into this danger area and come up with an error late in the set that stops them getting the kick, and easy turnover for Featherstone. It was the skipper Lockwood as they go down that short side, and Garside spins out of a couple, put to the floor by Junior Moores. It'll come back to Robinson, who's under a bit of pressure. Torpedo bomb in midfield, Craig Hall underneath it, Craig Hall nowhere near it, and the ball bounces favourably for Featherstone and into touch. That was a great kick by Robinson, and Hawley didn't know where that one was going, did he? So Featherstone inside their own 20. Subs coming thick and fast now as Tatanga leaves the field. Davis gets rid of the ball, but he gets rid of the ball to the floor. John Davis, good shot from Kevin Leroyer. Leroyer gives Davis a pat on the back, and this is a really, really good opportunity. Starting the set, Frank, 21, 22 metres away from Featherstone's line.
You know, and I really would like to see something set up on a long side and some straight lines. Getting some big men running straight and hard.
Yeah, let's see where they go. It looks like they're going to go to the right-hand side, and Leroy will be the first one. He'll set the play. Do they go one more and then come back? Brandon Moore looks to his left. He's got options both sides, but they're going to come back to the left. Harris runs round. Out the back it goes to Robinson, and Robinson didn't engage anyone, but gets the pass away to Barber, all offside. Do you take the 2, do you take the 6? I'd carry on if it was me, Frank.
I'd carry on. I think he's going to have a quick tap if he's not careful.
Can't do that anymore, it's not allowed. Robinson comes in now, and I think he's been told from the sideline 2 is the best option. What do we know, Frank? What do we know?
And if he slots this over, which I expect he will, should be a nice roar from the crowd.
There you go. First points of the afternoon, 27 minutes on the clock. And it's Halifax Panthers 2, Featherstone 0. Along with Leroy, put him to the floor, slow play the ball. Now it's Chisholm's turn to look for a 40-20. And he's got it, and he's got it. Oh, no he hasn't. Brilliant play by Woodburn Hall. How did that ball not go out? But excellent play, gets the offload away to Saltonstall as well. Brilliant play from the Halifax fullback. Here goes Elliot Morris. Good leg speed from Elliot Morris, and second effort picks him up another 5 yards. Quick play of the ball, and here goes Ollie Russell out of dummy half. Debut for Halifax on loan from Huddersfield as Connor Robinson, little kick in behind. It's into no man's land. It bounces round. It's going to be Halifax's ball. It's got to be Halifax's ball. The kick was by the fullback. It rebounded, and yeah, right call. Halifax get another set of 6.
Great call, here we go.
Wide pass to Brandon Moore. Brandon Moore tries to wrestle and push away a couple of defenders. He's still stood there as the Fax captain, but he can't get the ball away. Davies finally puts him to the floor. Russell tries to pinch one. Has he got to the line? No, he hasn't. Millimetres short. He's Ollie Russell. Brandon Moore will jump into dummy half. Wide pass to Harris. Further wide it goes to Woodburn Hall. Woodburn Hall throws the dummy, straightens up, gets the ball down. And Woodburn Hall. Referee, has he given it? I'm not sure he's given it. That will be interesting. No, the referee hasn't given it. He said he's knocked it on. Let's have a look at that. That looked like a try every day of the week for me, Frank.
It was a great individual effort there. Throws the dummy and takes on the line all himself.
Not quite ready. Here we go. Let's have a look, Frank, as he throws the dummy. So he throws the dummy, steps inside, steps off his right foot, pushes away one. That's a try every day of the week, Frank.
It was either a try or it was short. I can't see from here, but...
No, I'm short. That was a try. 10 metres away from the line. Parata's at dummy half. Davis is out the back. He's got a runner on his outside who's Brown. Brown rotates. Has he got over the line? Yes, he has. And that's a double whammy. I didn't think that was a try, as it looks like Firmino Brown has hit the ball. His motion was definitely still going. He's rolled over the line and he's got the ball down. But boy, that's bad and harsh look on Halifax, Frank. It's Dane Chisholm. A couple of metres to the right of the posts. 6-2 it is. Worthington just over the 40-metre line. Up the middle. Great offload, excellent offload. Woodburn Hall's into space. He's got Harris on his right-hand side. Harris has got the ball, and Halifax are inside the 10. Great tackle by Gareth Gill, but Halifax have got numbers to the left-hand side if they can get the ball there. Russell over the top, gets it to Rawthorne. Rawthorne steps inside, goes for the line. Good defence by try-scorer Brown. This is the last one. Russell at dummy half to Robinson. Robinson with the kick over. What's the chase like? It's a decent kick. The ball's bouncing all over the place. It's down on the floor. It's still in. That's got to be a knock-on, surely. Referee says no. Referee says play on.
He's going to play on. He went back in goal.
Yeah, great kick by Connor Robinson. Great chase by Halifax, but I think the rolls of the ball just haven't gone Halifax's way in this first half, Frank. And now they give away a penalty.
No. The penalties are always following these unfortunate decisions. We've just got to really keep the head in the game, I think.
Yeah, we can maybe have another look at that kick. It'll be interesting to see what actually happened. It bounced around. I thought there was a knock-on, but referees are a lot closer than what we are. He said no. So here goes the kick. It was a great kick right on the money by Robinson. Little left foot dink over the top. So it's parried back. There's one knock-on. Parried back. He was in front of him, wasn't he?
He looked to be in front.
Yeah, I think it's not a blatant error, is it, Frank? It's one of those, a 50-50. You can't really argue with either decision, but it's a bounce of the ball, and I think the bounce of the ball have gone Featherstone's way in this first half. But you and I both know they generally even themselves up. Quick play of the ball, Salton away. Looking for a runner on his inside, gets the offload away, brilliant offload. Halifax have been the more expansive these last 5 or 6 minutes, Frank. I think they pretty much deserve a try. Can they get one? Brandon Moore. Out the back to Harris, to Robinson. Woodburn Hall, and again just trying that one pass too many. That just wasn't on, Frank, was it? It just wasn't.
They've plenty of opportunities to get these balls away earlier before the line. Just unlucky there.
Russell again at dummy half to Harris. Harris out the back to Robinson. Robinson throws the dummy in through. He's got support from Garside. Garside's tackled. Robinson probably should have threw the dummy, but he didn't, and he got the pass away. And fortunately for Chisholm, gambled and scrambled correctly. Ollie Russell for the line. He's almost there. He's forced back into the field of play. Big tackle from Featherstone on the line. It's Robinson. Wide it goes to Harris. Further wide to Moore. Moore gets the ball away, but it's intercepted. And has he got the pace? Oh, yes, he has. Good night. Shut the gate. Dane Chisholm. Or Craig Hall, sorry. Craig Hall's going to go fully 80 metres. How many times has Craig Hall done that his career? And that pretty much sums up Halifax's afternoon. It's Dane Chisholm. A bit of abuse from the Halifax regulars behind that post. Makes no mistake. 12 points to 2. And yeah, it's double whammy. Wrestles with a couple. Kick through the middle looking for Chisholm. What's the bounce of the ball like? It's Woodburn Hall is just about there, but Chisholm drags him back. Has he forced him over the line? Yes, he has. Great player by Dane Chisholm. Crowd don't like it. Again, it's another one. Let's have a look at it if we can again. It was a great kick, wasn't it, by Tom Holmes?
Kicks. Sure, great attacking kick.
Tom Holmes and Chisholm certainly playing on the same hymn sheet.
But it was that second effort to drag him back over the line.
Was this? Here we go. Let's have a look. So it's a kick. He's onside. There's no arguments about that. The ball bounces, hits the floor. His elbow. Yeah, second effort again. It looks a harsh one, doesn't it? Parata's at dummy half. Holmes wide pass. It's not the best, but it's brought in by Holton, and he'll be tackled. This is the last one. Picked up from dummy half by Gale. Gale's going to try and pinch one. Gale's got over the line. That's a soft try, Frank. That's a poor try from Halifax. I think that's probably just a little bit of fatigue. And the winger on that far side, Gareth Gale, who's been mightily impressive for me, he just picked the ball up, set his sights on the goal line. Halifax expecting the kick, couldn't get any momentum, and he's too big and he's too strong, and he's plonked the ball down. 25 minutes left on the clock. Russell gets the pass on the inside to Tangata. The big man's tackled just outside the 20. Can Halifax breathe life into this game? Oh, big hit, Davis. Big hit. Now let's have a look at this one again. Now my initial thoughts on this one, Frank, I don't think there's anything in this, and I'll talk you through it in a minute, but let's see if we can have another look at it, because I think as a halfback, and you're a big man, I have got to be fearful that you're going to hit me. So let's have a look to see if it's a late tackle. So the pass. Is it an elbow, John Davis?
There's contact and there's contact. And I mean, if there's an elbow in there, you can't have that.
It's really brave from Ollie Russell. You know, but 10 minutes. What do I know? What do I know?
And this could be a 10 minutes where Halifax can get some points.
Yeah, so John Davis has been put in the bin. The referee's looked at it. 23 minutes on the clock. Is there a fight back in this Halifax side? Does it start here with this play? Brandon Moore. Springer on the charge. The big man's through the first line. Gets the ball away to Leroy. Leroy, has he got the ball down? It's not Leroy, it's Tangata. Tangata's got the ball down. We said about the impact off the bench, Frank. You said it, those two big men needed to impact. It was Springer with the initial offload through the line. Tangata still had work to do, and the big man did it.
He did. Big man to big man. Springer with the footwork at the line, gets his arms free. Passes Tangata under the post. Really good effort.
Excellent play from Halifax. We did say they needed to be next to score. We also said, here we go, great play by the front throwers. You must love this, Frank, as it is. Springer on the charge, he's straight through the line, but he gets the ball in that great position. Tangata, his fellow front row, went with him, plonks the ball down.
It was really good to see the big man in full flight. Yeah. He's got fantastic feet and hands.
And Harris adds over the extra 2. Game on. 22 minutes left, Frank. Game back on.
Here we go.
Here we go again. Excellent play from the big man. Springer on the charge. Just bumps off, but he manages to keep that ball alive. Tangata still had awful amount to do. 4 men on him. But boy, did he do well, got the ball down.
I think he had something to prove there, to be fair.
This will be the last one. They've got numbers to the left if they go that way, and that's what they do. Cut out pass into the arms of Worthington. That's a good kick from Worthington. Warstone knocks it back, but unfortunately for him, it's only into the arms of Connor Jones. Now Connor Jones one-on-one with Woodman Hall, gets round him, gets the pass on the inside to Gareth Gale, and there Gareth Gale up against Hewitt. Hewitt on that far side does excellently well. Well done.
Chase back by Ollie Russell.
Yeah. I think it was Sam Hewitt, if I'm honest, the back rower, yeah. I think it was Sam Hewitt who'd come from the right-hand side over to the left-hand side to make that tackle. So good play from the back rower, just about kept Halifax in this contest. Holmes, Brad Day into a hole, Brad Day for the line again. Halifax do well to keep him out with Brandon Moore round his bootlaces. That was the last man up. Holmes further wide to Chisholm. Chisholm further wide, it goes through hands, and Gale, there is the winning try. Oh, he's in touch. Wow. In touch. Down the touchline, he stood in touch. Is that the lifeline Halifax needed? Because that was the ball game, Frank. He's going for the second one, but he's pulled down a yard short. It's back to Chisholm. Chisholm 1-pointer.
Smart play.
He's missed it though, hasn't he?
But he's missed it.
I don't think 8 points, 9 points, would that made a difference? What it does do, it gives Halifax 7 tackles. I think that's poor play, if I'm honest with you. To the left it goes into Harris. Harris links with Russell. Russell throws the dummy and straightens up, but there's nothing there for him. John Davis again with the tackle. Slow play the ball. Russell slow to his feet. Comes back to Tangata, back to route 1. Harris. Morris, good pass. Good pass. But unfortunately, Ed Barber goes without the ball, and if there was a chance, I think that's just been exterminated with that knock-on. Decent game of rugby league this afternoon. Featherstone, I think we can both agree, Frank, you know, they're going to win the comp, they're going to have to play better than today, but they've done enough to get the victory, and as a team, there's no such thing as a bad win, Frank.
They've done enough today, and congratulations to Featherstone.
Yeah, good game of rugby league. Yeah, really good, enjoyable game of rugby league. The fans are back. We've seen a decent effort from the Halifax Panthers today, but unfortunately for the 882 fans that have been here today, the result isn't the one that they wanted. They would be behind on 27 minutes. Sorry, in front on 27 minutes when Connor Robinson put the penalty goal over. Then it was Brown with the try on 28. Chisholm goal, 6-2 at half-time. The second half started with a 90-metre special from Craig Hall. Chisholm converted, and it was 12 points to 2. Then it'd be a try from Gale, that would make it 16-2. Halifax with a try from Tangata on 58 minutes, which Harris would convert. 16 points to 8, final score.